1.7 Cinders mod. I've just uploaded some stuff. People that are interested in the Cinders and the mod, this is the best one for Dark Souls 3, hands down. You know, there's other ones that are challenging and whatnot, might break the computer. But if you look at Batty Video, the big Dark Souls lawman, then he would tell you what are the best mods. Daughters of Ash, best mod for Dark Souls 1. The other one, which I can't remember, might be the Ascended one for Dark Souls 2. This is the best one for Dark Souls 3. Not so much for changes of scenery in game, like certain games do. There is some changes in, what do you call it, only Bonfire changes, warps and stuff like that. But it's everything they've added to the game, and they keep on adding. Like, I think I might, they've added a gun, different afflictions, which I've been using. Actually, I've got afflictions on me now, so these are all being turned off because I'm nerfed. I'm actually using the Champions packs, which gives me more souls, and it drops this stuff, which you can buy if you don't know what it's about. Ore stones, once you beat Pontiff, once you beat him, the guy's sitting up the top there, and you can buy everything from him. All the bone shards, everything for ore stones, that's why I put it on. But you used to have this Champions packs when Cinders started, and it just used to make ore stones. They're different now, they're not big, they're just designed different, and it just made it a bit harder. This Champions packs, because this is from Dark Souls 2, if you played that, you make it hard, the game a little bit harder. But this Champions pack, they've made it feels to me a lot harder. And I've been playing, as you can see, because I've been farming a lot of souls. So let me see if I've disabled all these. Right, they've all been disabled because I can get some farm primordial, but who wants to do a boss with 50% more health and 50% more attack damage? You do the early ones, most probably could, but the chances are just so I've got to decide. I thought I'd done this yesterday. I obviously didn't. So it's disable that and disable that, and so if you have all these off, see, I'm back to normal health now. If you have all these afflictions on, obscurity is more or less impossible because it's darkness. These are the worst ones, I think. Gluttony, you're not regain stamina or anything because I've been using spells or stuff like that. One of these ones is weapon durability, and the enemies you kill in this game, they regain HP so fast, you don't end up killing them. That's why I've got Solaire, even he won't do a lot of damage. You can load the excuse me, you can load a lot of the NPCs in the game and help you that way. But yeah. It's just a real big soul boost. Also with these coins here, these are really big soul boosting, and they last for about 10 minutes. They're not like useful silly, but same with the gold ones. But I don't need it because this is like a luck bill. But it's what's he doing here? Black Knight. Look, if I end up in my and technically, you know, there is a lot of miracles. There is this talisman actually goes with Jesters, so it does scale with faith. So I've had to dump points into faith. Yeah, I don't know why. He's just. I think it's just game progression that he's appeared there. Like, this is not quite. This is not. It's a +4. It needs to be scales based on luck, which I do know. It needs to be a plus. It needs a prismatic slab, which say you can buy, you can make them once you get there, but I don't think you do it until you get to lock it. Shut up, it's just fucking burgers. Honestly, it really does. That was just one item to drop. Yeah, it's gonna be some. Oh, Soul of the Fallen Paladin, so that'd be just because these are all the before. So yeah, so those would be ordinary souls. These are like the souls that you get in which are a little bit different. In the Daughters of Ash mod. This soul here is I was just mentioning the best one because it gives you 99 stats for 30 seconds. So basically you're 802 for 30 seconds. That's why it's called God thingy. And they only usually drop, well they can drop randomly, but they drop them when I've been playing with all the afflictions on them. To be quite honest with you, they're bullshit. And like I said, wearing the boots of this, you get no full damage. If I change the build, and I'll just wear the cat ring, but I'll need to put some of these on because I don't really get the requirements, especially in Faith. I think I might have it now, but if I took 25 Faith, yeah, no, I can still have that, so I might be able to put a better ring than that on. Then endurance. Dex. See, this is a really good ring. This is increased devastation blow damage. A ring covered in sharpened thumb. I always wear this in prison, but they sometimes change it. In the distant best tier, increased devastation blow chance by 1%. Devastating blow deals of 100% more damage. Was it devastating blow? A fucking repost or something? Here we go. The seal of the ancient order, it bears an uncanny resemblance to that of the wolf. Whilst below 50%, iron skin is applied to the wearer. Iron skin boosts physical absorption by 20%, reduces elemental absorption by 20%, prevents staggering increases, and blah blah blah. This is the members of this ancient order work. I picked this up for an NPC, so let's give this a go. Even though I've just dropped my faith by 3.5 points, but it just doesn't matter. So I would use that, I'm not too sure because I've got Aldrich. I'm discovered by 75%, I mean, amidst confusion or as enemies will harm one another, I'll be cursed and will have 50% less of you. But it's only 50%. This is a really good ring with the Dash Master, but it's, you can't use it properly when you're fighting, because unless you've got, you know, all the stamina gear on. It is good to wear because I use it all the time, but fighting, it's not, in boss fights you can't use it, you have to take it off. If you want to run through the game quick, good. So, everything's done, apart from, he's going to be an arsehole, I bet, as well. Let me see how this ring works. The absorption, so I'll have to go to, not going over here yet until I get the obscure ring because the angels just one shot me. That's how tough they are. They're like Dark Souls 3 Meta Vision come out because they nerfed the angels, obviously because of that reason. So here. And also, which I might be changing because it's at the end of the day it's about getting souls, and leveling up and buying stuff because everything's so expensive. I've still got that champions pack thing. I could change it. It's for the ore stones. And the other thing is this: is the Skyform, which I've used a lot. So it's like the Shield of One. When it's properly up, it does a lot of damage. Obviously this will go to a +10 weapon with Primordial, and you will get a hell of a lot of souls, just like that. Look, 20%, and also like the Shield of One, which I've got on, which is 20%. So they stack. You pick up another one, but it's, I don't like the other one I've won. It does a different moveset. Unless they've changed it, I would switch it back, because you can farm quite a few million souls in this game from the Winged Knights without putting afflictions on. But with the obscuring, I'll be able to do it with this, because it is pokey. But I haven't got it yet because I haven't joined the Covenant. I could join the Covenant now to get tongues dropping for me. You only need 10. There's 2 different obscurings. There's one, and there's one I can't remember what it does. So there you go. So like we're gonna go. I want the gun, and I know. Haven't found the ammo box yet, but it's meant to be in Lothric, so somewhere like that. Let's just see. This might crash the game if I do get invaded, but let's try finger. I've been invaded. Oh yeah, and I've invaded people. Someone's run. Obviously, people run through the game with dry fingered. Just to see if they will get an invasion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Solera here just to deal with these. He's actually that hard. Oh, it's because I'm thinking of I've been playing this game with the inflictions on it. It's so fucking hard. Don't let it go on the tandem. How many people out there? What are you fucking doing? Flying off the back. Fucking hell. Frost. Excuse me. He's naturally going to go for those enemies. I should have put him up the top. See, you have the obscuring. You will see the difference in this game. You can aggro enemies, but you have to be up close and very proper. Still fat rolling. I've got that weapon there. Honestly. Unreal. Again. How many of them are there? No. If I got an infliction on this, there should only be 3 up here. Or if they just put loads up here. I'll tell you what, as I'm using lightning, I'm going to dip 6 floors lanes for a minute. Because this is what gives me damage with lightning. It might be that, because I've turned all the inflictions off. I'm not having that bullshit up there. I'm fat rolling because of that. Right, I know. What else? Shield of one, yeah. Well, I'm not using that weapon at the moment anyway, because I've got the stats to use it, but I haven't got the stamina. Feels like they've buffed these. These aren't usually like that, and there's not usually that many up here. Let's leave some heals on the go for this. There might be that many up here, I don't know. No, it's not, look. It's because I had the... Yeah. It's because I had that ring on, that's why. I know now. More enemies. Oh no, there's more than that. So now we can... God, there is... Oh, what am I doing? Right. There was 4. There's usually only 3 up here, but it's actually probably close to 4 enemies about. No, there's fucking loads of them. They've added it. Soul of a Fallen Astrologer. I just want to use the gun. Doesn't be any good, but still. So what do I want on the bar here? It's dark, isn't it? See, I'll do so much damage with these as well because of the bleed. Whilst the low health iron skin is applied, that might be more as fat. I don't know. It might be more as fat rolling. I don't know. But call it easy, because these will survive. Let's make the game harder. by my sword. So yeah, it's pale. I noticed when I was playing this before, it's dying quite quick. So there's that. I haven't put on the bar. I can run out as well. As soon as I get, well, I've got time because I'm gonna fucking rush. You see. I'm sure one takes one away, and vice versa, because, oh, I don't know, we'll see. Primordial fragment, there you go. That is the first of the upgrades that you get to a plus such and such. So they're dropping in the bosses, but if you activate the mode, I haven't activated it, then you'll get a lot more. In New Game Plus, which I will move into, you'll see the apparitions that give you a lot more souls. Bonfire, I know where it is. I should try a finger really, just in case. I don't think Slag, he's not going across here. Where are they? Okay. Oh, where's the Twinklies? Ah, he gone. There's this guy, he's just a scrub. But he's not. He hasn't got a lot of health, that's what he's got. Did he die on the fall? There you go, who's the dragon rider from wherever. I haven't got a clue. Denial because it takes 45 and we're on a switch to the shield but aside from one I haven't got the stamina, it was just 2 swings. So it looks like the upgrade path will be via the bosses, like they've done it before when it's first dropped there. But you need 2 of those. I won't be putting it into this sword, that's for sure. We're going to the scythe. And health back. So let's go through down the bottom here and we'll go into the other area and rather go through that bit. Because I'll get invaded by the pursuer. What is this? Let me see. Fucking no games there. Right, so before I go there, having that ring on is most probably that's quite a strong thing. I mean, half health, arcane, so obviously, whilst I know how Iron Skin is supplied, the arcane trinket, which is this. Fucking what? They've got loads of rings that do the same stuff. I don't know. What? Additional slot. Oh look, let me get out of here a minute before I lose. Now these are new now, they. Oh, these fucking are what's he drop? Drop something. Come on, let me pick it up. What is it? Boreal. No, crap. Oh, he ain't gonna fucking stop to me. Oh, yeah, so interesting. No. Keep on hearing that noise, like something being squashed, like so I don't know if it's going to work against the dogs down in the basement unless it's to the dogs, but let me see if these, because my luck's so high they bleed. I've got the pursuer here because of the bonfire. So let me see what these are. Still. Fine, it's available. So that's why it has touch the bonfire, but I won't rest. So that's new, them adding those apparitions, which is... I thought they might have dropped... They're not apparitions, just it's the second phase of Wanted. So there's all that bullshit, I just don't know what's gonna... It's a dogs downstairs, they're just not... just arseholes, you know what I mean? It'll be lightning on lightning. Ring of reverse, I can't bother to ring that because it's the same as what it was last time. Wear it and deal damage yourself and deal more damage, take more damage. It's like one of those types of things, like the calamity ring. So I think that upmark is because my health is below half. So I'll do this one coming down there. Okay. Yeah, this is to do with me. See, we knew we need these estases because this is where I'm gonna get a bonfire, but I'm gonna kill fucking what's his name first. See that buff's gone now. I'm at half health, so we'll grab that bonfire before we jump down to those fucking dogs, man. They are so OP. You can see when people play this game, like the gankers, they don't open that bit up because if they go down there, they get fucking slaughtered. That's why. And mostly they stop people doing the ladder thing, you know? Which fucks a lot of people up. Come the boys. They call him Jon Snows, and they not him the other one. But I haven't watched Game of Thrones, so I don't know. Is that one shot? No. Slayer done it for me. Let's just check all these nooks and crannies. A gank hiding spot. You ever played this game when the ganks, there's like two of them, and when you go down there, they all spring out from there. I've never tried those weapons. Be mostly good for what's his name? Ocelot, because he's weak to ice and lightning. So there's nothing else I'll get. I have to hit that bonfire. Look at that. They've got some range. But I want full health going down there, so I have to hit the bonfire. So if the bonfire's been hit. Just making sure. The boom hammer, the worst weapon in Bloodborne. Don't believe it is. It's the worst one. Don't use it. It's crap. Believe it. Someone that's got must be over 4,000 hours in Bloodborne. Was he fighting there? There's something there. They put something. Oh, they put a fucking thing now. He would. Okay, that's tricky. He would have. I know their trick. He would have done the thing. Oh, and. Oh my days. Oh, at least the snows have gone. Let's see. Rested. I'll get my souls and then I'll come back and I'll pick up the stuff and then I'll go back and I'll I don't really need. I'll just pick up my souls. These fuckers are gonna be short. Look, there's that proper. Let's stop now. No. It's not as good. It's not like you're not gonna die. See the range? That's sneaky there. In there. And they got their so this was a roll. Look, where are they coming from? Just exactly, so we'll have to double back here and do. Now, if I do the non-hit strats, the slow move, I shouldn't aggro any of these. There is some stuff to pick up, and to be quite honest, I think it's a lot of bullshit items. If I hit Analon Door and the Moonlight Lady, because I learnt this from watching Hitless guys. They either use the branch, go through that, or just walk very, very slowly and you won't aggro them. I learnt of that. A lot of things I learnt playing Bloodborne and Souls are through the speedrunners and Hitless guys. Because look, there's fucking triple the amount of now this won't cut into they're not going to chase you down here, but no, this won't cut into the Henry scene yet because I haven't talked to it's all there. I haven't talked to what's her name, Urea, to talk about the marriage. But I think it's still there's these rings. I think the reversal ring is not that. I think it's I think what it is. The ring doesn't do nothing. It's just empty. Oh, so okay, the giant. So that is fucking. It's the highest armor in Dark Souls, I think. Oh, they have got the reversal. Do you know what? Let me see what that actually does. Is it absolute tosh? A divine ring grants to the Dark Moon Gwendolyn in the shoot. Causes males to form female actions and vice versa. Gwendolyn was raised up a... I mean, what is the difference with the actions? Because I know that in Dark Souls Remastered, if you play as a character, it's all about doing the Cinders Fortress skip. I learned this, but if you play as a male or a female in Dark Souls 1 parry's easier. I don't know which way it goes. I think see people about. 1 backstab's easy. I don't know whether it's the female or the male, and the other one parries easier. And it's not that they both can't do it. It was just showing you what to do the Cinders Fortress skip. Is if you play as a male, I think it was the Democracy, or female, then they only do this moveset. So you have to remember that if you put characters. So we know Dark Souls 1 is backstab thingy, so you'll see guys that also do like the soul glitch, but the soul glitch has changed now. You don't need to. It's all in the menu. But that was the same with the repost and the parry system I was mentioning about the women and the men. They both do. You got to do backstab or parry. Look, what's up there? No. Well, I'm going to start fixing it. If I can level up, which I don't think I can, no, I need this. They've put them up there, they're not dropping primordials. This is a new thing, but they're not like the apparitions that you get in New Game Plus and you can farm when I get there. Now I'm going to have to go to see the Dark Moon thing. I mean, is this Priscilla? Is this Priscilla? It bloody looks like her. This is Priscilla, isn't it, from Dark Souls 1? Look, she's got a tail. So that is Priscilla. I know so. See, I can't remember if she's part of the Dark Moon Convent. It's Gwendolyn, isn't it? That is definitely Priscilla. 100%. The looks, the tail, and everything.
Name thyself. I am Yorshka. What beckoned thee? Thou thinkst too very well. I will grant.
This will cut content and stuff, but I've had it a million times.
Thou'st journeyed if to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade. Then I placed. Thou'rt now a blade of the Dark Moon, the only knight of our company. Swear this.
Okay.
Oh, if I can provide.
If I can provide succor, so you can farm. If I have this, it doesn't take a lot to get these ear wings, these ear things. So what is this? Max FP. So it's also sorceries. Oh, they put the maggot head. Reduces sorcery FP consumption. Because her armor used to be a soul boosting armor. Restores 1 HP every second. That's not a lot when you can wear an armor that does a lot more than that. And what does the Dark Moon Blade do? Increase magic damage by 80% for 67 damage scales based on the catalyst. So that is good. That's why I said the Dark Moon Blade is good. because it's increased magic damage, yeah, and it's also what help. Yeah, see that I told you Priscilla's scythe. I knew it's Priscilla all along. I'm just too clever for this game. Look. Oh, the Chandler's Trident. Let me see. Do we do the moveset? This is no. Or I just didn't go back here? No, they've had this is no. Oh no, it is. Where is it here? Oh, it's going up with a bump. Can I do the dance? What is the button? Let me read. I'll just put it on. Oh, increase max FP. Chance with thrust trident into air, striking nearby allies into a bloodthirsty frenzy, boost the attack by 50. Oh, so that's quite good actually. Let's take it off because this hasn't been upgraded. So, what if they anything new down there? Which there's normally not. I've got to do a lot of backtracking, so. Holy fragment. Let's see, it's her armor set, which you might have bought. Like I said, it did used to be a soul boosting set. Or it might have been Pal of Londors. So looks like there's something else. Or is there? Oh, there ain't, is there? I know. I just know. Look. Look, they're hitting the walls and that. Are these new players? On banned servers. I wouldn't see people in the ordinary game. Otherwise this would be breaming. They said you would see it all the time, like if I just switched accounts and played them like normally. So, travel to here, let's go up to get that. Oh god, I've got something on my phone. Increase that. All those are in there, they're all at low health. We do this for a bit. So let's see what that apparition is. He disappeared? Because I went out? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm sure there's an Estes to pick up here. Or they might have moved it like they do for everything else. I want to upgrade luck, weapon fusion, high luck. It is blood tonight, so what they put up here, oh, it's the Silver Knights, they're fucking immune to fucking lightning. Night Sphere, so I really don't know what that is. So that apparition's disappeared, so it might be like it might have got back, so I've been interested to see what it is. Oh, it's still there. So it's. Oh no, it's gonna crash the game. That would have been the end of the stream. I wonder why he's Pontiff Dark versions, but he's not dropping shit. This will fact. Oh, here's the guy that buys stuff around here. Silver Knight straight sword, so I don't. Yeah, there's another one there. So they're different. They're different types. So we got. There's a guy. I think this is where we do the ore stones. It's a Silver Knight armor. There he is. It's that. Hi Shemai. Welcome. It's that. You know the guy. If you know Dark Souls 1. If you don't, then get onto Dark Souls 1 and not let Dark Souls 3 be your first playthrough. That is terrible. Only for the people that are in the generation that play Dark Souls 1 because, or Demon Souls, because they were the first games that released, so they wouldn't have played in order. But anyway, it's like playing Neo 2. This is the guy. See, he's from. He doesn't talk. Look. So I've got 21 ore stones, so as you can see I can buy all your essences, this, that, Talisman of Beast, which is can cast miracles, bestial wrath, raises talisman up to imbue oneself with a sense of haste, increase cast, but yes, it's basics, cast speed, increase strength, yeah, okay, so stamina, Tarnished Nighthound, increase strength, here we go, max HP, FP and stamina, so it's only by 2% wearing that helmet. The Crown of Vendrake, they've changed it, haven't they, from that. Oh, King of Drangleic, so that Drangleic Castle Dark Souls 2, so increase max HP, FPS by 2%, which ain't a lot. So everything does something different. So all his armour does that. Item scope, which I don't need. Intelligence share of his hand, so you can mix and match all these up. Effects boost them against undead enemies, increase stamina damage by 7%, increase that by that. I've picked up some of these, no I haven't. Oh, you've got the beard, look, Master 4, this is, what's his name? Oh god. Absorb HP from each bullet you've already got. And the pendant is from Dark Souls 1. Once slowly wear at nearby enemies, reducing their absorption by 2% every. These instances expire after 10 seconds. So it's worth getting all these things because they do a lot. I mean, the key, the basic key. Wait there, let me see. Is this the key that unlocks? This skeleton key opens any basic clock. I've got the key though. I don't want to waste it. It's 25,000 plus. It's 10 ore stones. But in the cursed land of the undead, most doors are better left unopened. I think it's if you haven't chosen the master key. I'm not too sure about this because let me look. Oh! What a fucking idiot. How many? Oh, God. I mean, listen to. There's not a lot of souls up there, but listen. pop some of these. I should put a shield of 1 there. Let's call in Solaire. You level up in this game. The game gets harder. The enemies get harder. That's a fact. Really? I want to bother. Oh, the apparition is still there as well. See, why? I mean, he's not dropping nothing. I can't understand it. I better go and buy some. Whatever his name is. Oh, there's a couple here. Divine blessing. I can see you. Right, so check for so I can lure the cursed guy out. Then I'll go and buy something from Domdol, what his name is. No, there's nothing there. There's a curse points there, but he's got no health. He's fucking got a curse. And he won't get through it. Or does it? See, ring of attachment, they all rings that minutes get all this from here. It's a giant shield and a halberd. So you could wear all that, but I mean, I don't know. You need a lot. I need a lot of vitality to fill that shit on. Let's go back. This is that. Yeah, it's not a mimic. It's a frigid valley mask. I think I know what that does. I'm not looking right now. So Aldridge should be quite easy, I think, for the lightning. I didn't pick up my fucking soul yet. They just drag. Yeah, no. Oh, it's the other one. I haven't got it on there, so I can't do it. It's the other catalyst that does pyromantics. Fuck him. Didn't work. with one of the most powerful swords in Dark Souls 1. Nice idea, but it's telling essence of a bone shot. I fucking it up. Okay, alright. No, there's thing down there. Where's he dropped? No, the other one. So the other one dropped that. I was going to use. Pick up my souls. Speak to whatever. Now, without making a stupid mistake, right, talk, offerings, so 12, do you want an Estus shard or a bone shard? I will pick them up, but then I will go with that. Then strength, endurance. See, I don't want to change what I've got on at the moment. Increase stamina by 5%. Because I think you will pick up most of these. You won't pick up, but you'll pick up these. Crystal. Straight. Crystallization boosts attack, but it makes the blade on over when it does, doesn't it? Strength, endurance. I'll tell you, I'm gonna go for the crown. Oh, and I've got more. 5 more. There you go. Boost damage against undead enemies. Curse the right hand inflicted curse. Okay, that'd be better. Right, so that's that. Now I have to backtrack all that. Not right, just go do this first. Let's get the dogs, which is, I think this is the worst part of the area. If I had a bow, hit him with the bow. I didn't get any bow, did I? No. Okay. That's how it is, isn't it? It's dropping frames a bit this game, I can see it how it is.
That is what.
So a lot of ecstasies, it's really...
Pretty, be careful.
Alright, we've had enough of that. Pretty, I don't even know what that fucking means. It must be old English if you looked it up. So I need about 80 10,000. But it's going to go into luck to scale. I'm going to sell it as well. I've got the umbrella as well, I forgot about that. So we get the carbines, we've got the black iron armour, and we've got, oh, the old thing, I think I picked that up. So this is from Dark Souls 1. Increased stamina consumption, okay. Right, so you got Pontiff, absorption 1 FP on hit, so Warner's Crown, Faith. Increase max FP by 4%. Right, so sales for these, right? Now these are the crushable ones, so let's see what Pontiff's got in his bag of things. What's he going to give me? A spell. Fire, soul, wave that pierces enemies. This looks, is it new? Or is it, I don't know, I just... Great Sword of Judgment or found Profane Flame. Temporarily summons the Profane Flame, adding 875 damage for 10 seconds. So it's okay. Skill stance, adding magic. So one does magic, one does that. A bit like what he does. Or spells, because I can refight these. Order of Chapter. I mean, I know they gave this a buff, but I tried it, I didn't think it was that good, but I think you got to be high in intelligence. Obviously I can't do that because it's 30 intelligence. This sorcery developed by Vilheim. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna get that. The weapons here. No. I don't know. I need to put some into luck so that talisman can level up. So I'll have to, if I travel back, there shouldn't be a problem here, getting souls here. So travel back to... Oh, didn't I rest at the fucking shrine? I touched it, or did I? I spawned it. No, it's gonna be a... Oh! Yes, it did, it's there. If I'm right, I think there's definitely a thing going on there, so... Those archers are right down here as well. Choose a couple of these. behind me. Love. Look, they're gonna fight fucking away. Dregs. There's the one again. Oh, I have the sword. They're actually getting close for the level. This one down here is got no, don't crash. What's he fighting? Is he fighting that fucking purple thing? Oh no. He is. He doesn't drop nothing. See, now I can level up. This just makes it a little bit more damage on the talisman. All these fucking things spawn. So what I'm doing, fuck these lot. I don't know how this is going to go down with these fucking things, because so I've got that. Drop a light on my old. Because I am squishy. This armour's not the fucking best, I know that. But I did. What's my vitality? It's 20, which is not a lot. I did put it up. Why don't they change these fucking things down there? I mean, when you come, if I cast vestiges, you can just one bang them, or you shoot one with an arrow and pull one over, and then bomb. But they're lightning points, so. I'm just getting staring off. I'm just gonna. favours that we could put it on now. I would have picked. So, increase attunement. Or but that increases FP anyway, so that's better than that rig anyway. Horrible fat slob. You have to join all these, including the Spears, Brittany. Wretch. If you knew the lore, all those blobs and all that, if you knew the lore of this game, which I sort of know, you know, which I can know, but Pontiff's done horrible things. That's why all those things are like they are. So the long staff. Let me just see. So it's the increased faith. You don't need a ton of those. Fight. Bomb. Okay. So I can buy some of those if I wanted those. Don't need those. Change colour to one of the fucking invaders. Inflicts curse upon death of an enemy nearby, causing explode into dark in the battle staff used by the archtails. I'll just hope buy that because who knows. This is sort of turned out to be sort of like a bit of a thingy build. It won't because I'll be using the other fucking the side souls, but at the moment I need to progress in the game. I know I can. Oh god, I mean, if you beat Osiris, then you. I'm just trying to think where, because you can go to Archdragon Peak anyway. But if you get the proper path of the dragon, which I think I've got anyway, I'm just trying to think. You go the ordinary way, because if I went the way that I was going to go, then I go. No, you don't. I don't have to. Yeah, no, you can still go down and do that way. No, just blah. There's going to be a lot of fucking enemies here, but. Another stupid fucker. The obscuring, I said. There's mostly one item here to pick up. I know what they're going is there. There's going to be one side stuff for me. I'll come back to this because there's an item there and there. I think the boat or something for it. Not much involved. Oh no, it's bow against bow. It might be just arrows or something. I know it's not that. There might have, I think there might be a chest down there, so I'll have to play with the team, anyway. You might better pull one off, but maybe another. Yeah, look, I'll have to check the item out. But there's a warp, I remember now, around this corner. I forget where it is. I know where it takes me. It takes me to fucking Sister Frida, if I remember rightly. Too quick. So, yes, here we are. So, that would take, the last time I accidentally discovered that. Don't want the game to crash though. It shouldn't do, but it has done going the other way when he, you know, when he's bent over, ready for a piece of action. Go to action back. That will take us back to the radar. Nice, not nice. There. A shield bash. Oh, a divine blessing. I've just got to check because I didn't check under here. And it's okay. To do a bit of ducking and diving, you know what I mean? Get rid of him. Now, I can snipe him from here, but then he could, it's a bit tricky there, he could shoot me over there. Yeah, that definitely sprung me to the fucking depths of the abyss. I've done it. There's a glitch you can do where you, in the normal game, where you jump from up there and you can land on there. It's old, I've done it loads of times. It's got loads of views. I've done all the glitches in Pontive. Inside the wall, you can get inside that wall as well. You get the giants to push you in that one, but they're older. But new players won't know you're there. You know what I mean? If you wanted to rack up the souls, if you haven't got any like cheat engine or anything like that, to give you some souls. But the best way to do it is to, you have to quit out before you hit the death camp. So I'm no good at doing the quick save and quit out, so you have to quit out the game as you literally jump. You should count to about 1. It's right up the top there, right near. I put an orange marker there, and it might take you about half an hour. Once you're there, you have to step on like these hard bits. If you step on these bits here, you'll fall through the map. So you have to step on the hard bits, and once you're there, and you can just, you can do it at any level. But you could just put the one with the blue on, dry finger, yeah, lay down flat with the obscuring and make yourself white, because if you start firing, they will use the millwood bow and they can shoot you from there. I've been shot from up there off the thing, been shot, and it's where I've been hiding, and it's knocked me through the wall. But if you're really high level, like get towards the 800s or whatever, then they're not gonna. But the best thing to do is that what you'd have to do is, because it's quite an easy glitch to do. I mean, I've got quite a few views on those. They're quite old, they're a couple of years old now. But you have to kill all those fucking things down there, the fat boys, I'm gonna call them. You kill those first because you're gonna aggro them. You know, they're gonna keep on firing. So you kill those with the bow, Then the corner that you can't see, if I can go down there because there's a little bit one. Let's check what's around here. So I've got it on my channel. So there's one, these gardens, so there might be a box up here as well that I didn't see. So you go in that corner there, where that pillar is. You lay flat, obscuring and the white foundry, and you will not be seen. People will be looking at you with binoculars, they cannot see. Only people in the know, because they think you're either hiding in the wall. That was 72 down there. But, oh, do you know what? I don't know now, I won't bother with it. At the top. Yeah, I knew it's going to be silly. So, just trying to think. Yeah, so you can stay there for. The only one thing you have to do if you manage to land on there and you do that, so you will get a lot of souls. Because the enemies, the reds we fight, the Dark Moon Blades and the Sentinels, and whatnot. Oh, is it him? I just need to check here. There's fucking Frost Gem, honestly. What's he got? Nah, he's just making the numbers. So anyway, yeah, you have to wear his wear a ring of sacrifice, because you have to fall to your death. You can't exit out once you're there, which I realised. So you wear a ring of sacrifice. So if you do manage to be down by someone that knows you're there, you won't lose all your things. I done it for about an hour. 20 million souls, but that's been above level 351 for that. You know, the 802 invasions or whatever. That's if you want to get max level, you know what I mean? It's just a thing. You can literally just lay there, no one will fucking know. Eventually your dry finger, nothing will come in, but it will take a couple of hours. I know that I've done it. You just lay there, and it just makes it's comical because people are spying on you. They can't, especially the new players. I used to see people look at me at that area with the binoculars, and I'll be like, you cannot see you because you're lying flat. And you lie half into the wall as well. So yeah, it's pretty funny. I better do this while I'm here as well. Emery's quest. In the wall one, a lot of people think it's hard. It's not hard. It's really easy to get into the wall. You just got to, when the giant pushes you into the wall, it's better to do it with actually no clothes and just using the Pavel shield. When the animation, he's sort of, so I tried to explain this on the video, so I don't know my second attempt, I've done it a couple of times in there, but people ain't stupid, you've got to be careful, you can fall through the map in there. This is where you jump off here, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you see a nook there. So if you mark that, and that's where you have to jump off, you'll land on it there. So it doesn't matter if you just jump anywhere, but you've got to save and quit. So how I used to do it was like this, I'm no good at doing the quick menu. So you just want to jump off and quit the menu. And it will take a while, but after a while you will land on that. But you've got to stand on these hard bits. If you go on that, you're going to fall through the map. And it's the same thing with the wall glitch down at the bottom there. If you step right back, you can see the bits where you can fall through. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people know that, but there's a lot of there is still new players coming here, and people will say, "Oh, they're using cheat engine and all this like max health." It's not, right? I had someone on a Facebook forum saying about someone's using it inside the wall. So I've done that inside the wall. He's not using a cheat engine. He hasn't got max health. He's just standing there. He can see you. So I mean, the only one weapon that can really damage you in there is the fire whip. Yeah, that can really cause problems. People know about it. It's been known for ages. You can get in. There's a guide that shows you a video. You can do that one over there. You can get into that wall there. Get the giant squisher in there. There's one up here. You can get in up here, which I think is most completely pointless. So let's travel back to Henry. To whatever her name is. No, not Henry. What we're talking about. I'm gonna have to do a sub quest, but she will come across style. She's gonna ask for the wedlock.
Speak thy dishonorable. Our Lord, knowest thou he fell for good tidings? Good tidings.
Right, so that's that done. I don't know what the Henry sword is like in this game, but I used to play it all the time. Just the simple fact is, it got nerfed to fuck, but I like it because I like the slow health regen you get, especially when you're a max level player and you just want that to have that slow health. Because in New Game Pluses, I've only gone to New Game Plus 20. Just the game was so fucking boring. But I've run the game so many times with different builds and not always 802s and whatnot, and Soul Level 1 runs and stuff like that. Right, so travel to change to do this. It's back and forth mode because I don't think I have to save and quit here. I think I'm just going to get the Henry's sword, because Henry's sword used to be used by the speedrunners at the beginning of the game. They kill Henry when you meet him in the forest in the woods, and they would use that sword because it was OP. They nerfed it big time, and because it's got that health regen, so it's the speedrunners, they use it. They stopped using it when it was nerfed. If you watch people that have streamed Cinders and other people, whether they've uploaded whatever, they will all say, whatever language they're speaking, you know, they would say this is what was the Dark Souls that I was looking for. This is what it should have been, and I totally agree. I mean, I know it's constantly changing, but see, he's obviously by law. No, that sword works. It does curse. Obviously, it doesn't do nothing in the real game. Lance McDonald is very good at getting all the what does what in the game, all the uncut content, because it seems to me that they left Dark Souls, well, From Software left the best stuff out of the game. They played it safe. This looks like an uncut thingy. Because that doesn't look like Amory sitting there. I don't think I have to quit out to get the sword. See, if I killed that idiot in the fucking church, then there's, I think, about 3 different ways you can go with a quest. So Urea is Yol and that. I think, I don't know the actual lore. At least you get her to help you fight Cinder, because so you get the Dark Sigil, which. Oh wait there. Right, so the Dark Sigil means you're at +5. If I was to heal the Dark Sigil with what's the name? I'm at 99, so you know it doesn't matter. See, it's at 8, but I'm hollow at 99. So I do have to save and quit them. How many hours? 36 hours, there you go. Wow. See, and that's getting all the items and farming. Offline and a little bit online. Also. See, I'll log in. This beautiful sign that most Dark Souls people would have had it on their thingy. I'm sure the sword used to appear there. You have to quit out in the ordinary game to get the sword. Yeah. Let me just see, because this won't be like Henry's sword from. It's gonna be here in it. So. There's only once noble feature. Skill start 1 is start use normal attack to break a foe's guard block. Strong slash upwards and forward lunge. Yeah, so it is a good sword if it's like the original. And let me just. Let me. If I could have that on there, because. I want to get hit by something just to see if the regions are higher than what it normally is, because it's fucking slow. If you put the sunlight ring on and you tap it, then in ordinary Dark Souls 3, which you get up the top here, I think it's that ring. Yeah, and you tap it a few times. Then it will boost, you'll see the HP going up quicker. Or me, because I use a lot of the Millwood bow, I do have 2 ironclad shields, one infused with magic, one infused with blessed, so I can switch, so I can heal slowly with the obscuring. That's if I'm doing sneaky as invasion, you know what I mean? Weapons dust. You know, going away and fucking cool until they run to the thing. Because you'll never run out of health, you'll never run out of, but even though it goes up slowly, but I just want to test something with I want to take some damage on these knights up here and just see what the regen is. Right, let me kill this guy now. No. Oh my god, it's still the same. It's still really slow. What was I expecting? Considering they've got armour, it's mostly it's mostly still got its power. I would have thought of what it had, do you know what I mean? Because it had, the moveset hasn't changed. So it'd be Aldridge. Fucking. Don't know whether it's gonna be. It might be better just to run straight or just to kill the bullshit that's there. Everything's changed. Oh, I haven't gave the ashes to fucking the waifu. So the Black Knight is there. Stranger. Yeah. In New Game Plus, they're apparitions. So I've got one primordial shard. So I should expect. I think that's due to my luck. I should expect to get something from fucking Aldridge now. So, if I go to Forge, I can see. No, I haven't go to the Ashes. Do you know, I'm fucking dead in the head. Right. So. Oh, I might be okay with the Ashes then, yeah. That's me. So, Forge item. Now I can see what's what. So, yeah, Cures Hollowing, which I do not want. So we got these now. Really, really good. Buy a few of these. That's a bit of a. If I strike, I want to play well. I've got that spell. If I hit it with the thing, I think I've got it. These bombs, 10 increases. Right. Number held. So blacksmith reverts the huge shield, so it reverts it. Tell what, the 20 grand a fucking pop. These are fucking expensive. So one bright bug, which is pretty good. So what? Upgrade mats. That. Reacts to invaders. Yeah, I think it does something else to that. You can have an infinite amount of these. The last time I played the other version of this mod, they seeded me. I was seeded for like, I don't know, for about 40 minutes because they just come into the area and they seeded it. They must have just bought loads of these. And I don't know how they got loads of these. They might have cheated and got loads, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was seeded for ages. I thought, what the fuck is that? Pontiffs, I've got fucking loads of these, don't you know? Oh look, none of these. I mean, what is the better? Throw causes bleed damage, inflicts. Throw to inflict damage. So clearly I want these on my toolbar because these are going to be more potent than that. These are good as well. Some of these weapons, some of these on the bows, on the type that I don't even use. So on the toolbar, I'll change those to bleed. One thing I hate is having too much on the toolbar, but look, I've got this. Don't want that. It's predominantly fucking dark magic with Dark Girl. I don't know, I always thought it was Aldridge. It's strange, isn't it? It's like a half-bred. A bit like one of the things. I can try one of these soul boosted things. I tell you, if I change confidence and it makes me hostile with Sirius, but if I get the obscuring, mean, I could download it on cheat engine, but there's another obscure room that does the total opposite, but it's running through the bullshit. If we go to Analonda and I'll summon Slayer. Oh, it's not worth it because I can't. He won't go for the top, I have to summon him in the fight. Mind you, you can summon Slayer in an area 3 times and he won't appear. So it's better to clear fire boys and not those fucking big things. So if I see, the ore stones, it's really important to do that ore stone. You're making the game harder against that a little bit, but you want to buy that stuff from him. It's sociable. Oh, so we've got. He's not dropping nothing though. I mean, okay. Enough to yes, it would be better to it'd be better to clear out the fire boys, but I don't want to use any heals. Where is he? Oh, he's here. I don't think he's going to go AWOL. He's going to hit all those fucking things. We want... If I could get to here without him doing all this... Right. Oh, easy to set there. Do you know what? Just for the fucking sake of it, well, loads of these. So they are. Where's the fucking bombs at? I fucking know. One black ones. Your ones. I maxed out on bombs. That was nice. Come up here. That's it. Let's go. Wait. Oh! How dare you? See, primordial chunk there. So you've got the shard. You've got the shard. It's like the titanite. This is the titanite shard chunk slab. So you want the one in between. At least these. I knew these bosses drops it. But you don't want to fucking farm. I mean, they're not that hard. I mean, you can get more. You boost their damage. I mean, your is. Oh, so I have to upgrade the fucking whatchamacallit. Now, I don't think there's anything in this mod down there. There never has been. I'll tell you what, it must be this this armor's high in magic. So that's why I wasn't taking so much of a beating from. Look, old Guinevere's fucking Dark Souls 1, Abyssal Fragment. I wonder if this gradually restores HP. This ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight, restoring 5% at 0.1 every second. It's got to be better than the original one. I mean, fucking hell, he has to tap it like mad. I mean, at the end of the day, I was so aware anyway, but. So Guinevere is dead. So it's Yorm. So I better. There's. Oh no, it's upstairs, isn't it? It's down there. It's his son. I don't know. I have to change this up a little bit. Don't want to go over to. Oh, I didn't show you the thing. I will go there in a minute. The wall. Still the game's crashed. It crashed and everything is lost. What am I blind? So, to an extent, anyway, I know that. I've had to turn everything off, all my antiviruses, everything off. OneDrive, just because it fucks up everything in the game. Especially if you're using mods, it just seems to, everything seems to auto-sync.
Just what?
Reinforced weapon, so it's going to have to be this. I mean, see, primordial shard, so you need 3. Then you need some more. It takes the same path as the upgrade system. Like,
Pretty be careful.
I can't really do nothing about him saying that, can I? Right, if I buy one item of him, then he's
Back again.
Right, if I buy that, I'll get the Slumbering Dragon this week.
Come again.
Right,
Back again.
Talk to me, you fucking dick.
I don't mean to see an exchange before. I hope. I ended in the fight. I brought
those things that I ain't gonna fucking learn from you, absolute fucking arse. Honestly. Feel fine.
Come again.
I'll tell you what though, with the Twin Princes fight, that boy is, if you, even in game, you follow his quest line properly, he fucks those Twin Princes up proper if you're having trouble beating them on your own, you know what I mean? He proper fucking, you know what I mean? He's the boy. So the Storm Ruler, the Naked Man, the Fist Front. Oh, there's the Katana one, looks like it's just got the old sword boy. Oh, right, let's see what Aldridge's give me. I'm going to do the warp, but I hope it doesn't crash. Transpose. There will be a spell. Shit. Attack foes from using. I'm not likely to do that, am I? Leap in any direction, slamming the sword into the ground, following the large spin. I'll just buy that just for the fucking sake of it. Alright, so.
Now. Do not be a whip.
Yeah. So, like this. Shard. Fragment. Then you need to get the other one, like that. Then, see, that's the primordial chunk. Right? So, it's like that. Then you'll get the primordial slab. You used to be able to buy them and all that, but they just changed all that just to make the game fucking hard for you. So, you need... How many of those to get it to a plus? It depends, because it's going to take exactly the same, whether it's a 5 or a plus 10 weapon, but when it does reach that, the weapon does the same damage. You know, you can go through the game. New Game Plus, they drop a lot easier. That's what I'm saying, is you've got apparitions straight away and you can farm them, and they can drop all 3, so you just farm them for a bit and you can just max your weapon up or whatever. What's the point of having them in the game if you can't fucking get hold of them, do you know what I mean? It's bullshit. I need to put some of these heads on, so I don't know what stuff I've done now. I've done this one anyway, it's your the arsehole. At least not, I mean, I can have Slayer in there, but I mean, he does a lot of damage, so it's not this one up here, that is the 20. So that must be your. Oh, and this one then, so what ones have I... How many have I done then? What have I done? Deacon, are they... I can't remember. Who's this up here then? Oh, I mean they're not all are they? So, Dancer. Is that one? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, whatever it is. So there's. I'll read the fucking back. Got. It's Yorm and the Twin Princes. Yeah, that's right. I'm just thinking about Trial of Sorrow. Oh no! What is this? Oh, don't tell me. What the fuck? Wait. Quick, let me just. No, quick. I can hear him coming. Wait, I weren't expecting this. Wait, I need to get who's doing that? You won't get it. Fuck off. This also really Is it going to keep on going? Is it like the boss rush from before? What was that then? Don't tell me it's... Oh! Priest the onslaught. I don't use my thing. I don't know how many rounds. Dorius, monstrosities of sin. Oh, great. No. Leave. They're gonna appear for the fact. I have to use one. I don't know how long this lasts. See the cold that night? There's another one there as well. What is it now? Because I can't say. Oh, fuck. See, this is back on. God, okay. You just pop that and they will. That's what it's going to be. It's 30 days to get slammed. What's that? take that then. I've got some protection against. The frigid night. These are a bit easy to dodge. Is it just one? I was going to be two. Or could it be all three versions? I really didn't want to go here, honestly, today. I've done it by mistake, but I'm really the bosses are oh. I need some of this. I wonder what he's like with fucking knives. Nah, I'm taking damage. Oh, it's only oh, this is what I hate. This is the best part. I don't want it to happen. See, hates people get and everything else. Oh. Oh, it's that. Someone did that big or something. Oh, so that was. I got a slab. Honestly, all of that for a slab. That's bullshit. For a slab, so. The Trial of Sorrow, obviously. Now I can read. These, the harder bosses are going to give you something better. So you must defeat the twin princes. So yeah, they'll be better. So whatever I put on there, make sure there's no head on there. No, right, okay. Right, so I know that it was only sort of like about 5 thingies because to get the slab, to get the primordial slab after beating Cinder, the trials were done in there, and they were just 30 of them you had to do, and they just got harder and harder and harder, and I was like, this is bullshit, I'd rather wait. You know, I mean, don't probably level up, but there's. Oh, I weren't far off, you know. Let me walk back to travel. It's not walk, is it? We go to here, Anorondo, and try and warp to then hit the bonfire, because you can go the back route and I can get. You can pick up stuff backwards. I knew they had trials in the bank, but I actually forgot about it. I was just trying to read actually what it was, what bosses I'd done. That wasn't particularly hard. The other one took a bit on over. It depends what enemies they throw. The enemies in the game, like they had one like called the boss of such and such. So they've never changed in this game. So it seems to be about 5. Is there 5 that I've done? No, because I need to. He's not going to do no. Send the one up here. You. Now we won't get stars. Let me see, because this should take me straight to. Yeah, thought so. Oh no. It's not that. This is bullshit. I can't remember what it is. Is it bleed or something like that? Someone should put a message down there, mate. I don't know. So I'm up here. What was that? Did they always do that? Anyway, right there. Obviously the girl is not there yet, and you can't go through the front door. But I can grab. Oh no, I can open it. Oh, so you can. I can do it this way. They must have added that. Because I missed it before. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Right, so I can go this way. Can you level up? Can we speak to the Queen? She doesn't know that I'm a badass, but I have to do this way because there's stuff that I need to get.
Welcome, I am not at which I am me.
Give me that's the chill vibe ring that I want. Let me level up. Luck, I mean. Which way should we go? Back door? Can I? Yeah, I can go that way. It's just a bleed, isn't it? It's just bullshit. There's that drop from, what's his name? Didn't plan on here, but level up. So, I'm just shy of about 40k. So we know it's massively fucking bleed down there, but let's see what Vilheim's got, because this is Vilheim. In marked stuff.
Lady Frida has spoken, has she not? Bentari no longer. Carry on. Why, you miserable mad hollow.
Fuck.
What is Lady Uria thinking?
Yeah, she's thinking what a fucking knob you are. Might do. Fuck that. 426,000. I mean, if I activate, you have to go this way. You have to beat her. Do Gale, but you will get the Gale summon if you want to use the Gale summon in fight with the boys. I could rush this, but the thing is, there's fucking loads of I should have a torch really. Like. They're dang on. Bleed and poison is the worst thing for me. Give me 5 minutes. It's strange. So the ethical shield's there, it's up the top, so let me see if I can get this cleared out. That is dark. Why are they dropping the opposite of what? They've made this all like. Yeah, I knew there was another one over here. Fire seed times 3. Really, I want to just jump down the bottom and get the other flame. It's still that. Oh, what I do well, I've got a fucking. I've got a trick or two up my fucking sleeve as well. The follower's torch, so that's there. So I mean, it's they just stuff thing. So it's sort of like the opposite, dark gems. Yeah. So see, I knew there was one here as well. Chunkaroonie. So this goes basically, you can do everything backwards, vice versa in this mod. What's here? He doesn't know. I ain't fucking with him neither because he's on there. It says crystal fragments. So they're using the millwood bow, twinkling. Just wander down there. I don't really want to go down there, I just want to come here and kill as much as I can from up here. These usually drop. I don't know why they drop all these dark things. Alright, you're not getting me. Ah, but it's not fucking manic. And this one. No. No, yeah, fucking right. I've got the fucking cutscene as I die. Can you fucking believe that? I have to bring fucking Slayer to deal with that bullshit down there because no hills. There's the ashes as well to get from the millwood bow and all that lot. That's why I was sniping from up there. I didn't think I was going to get ganked. Do you know what I mean? Ganks like that.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
See, that's different. Ah! You died. Yes, the classic Dark Souls, which happens to everyone. Especially here. So I've got some of that. Whatever was in things. So these are all these memories that I can redo for more. The chance of the primordials to drop, that's what it is. Which is just so off-putting. That's what makes you sometimes. It's made me think. You know, obviously you're strong enough to go into New Game Plus. You have to start at the beginning, but you can farm and get your weapon to a plus straight away. You know, you might. I tested it for about 20 minutes and I needed a couple more and I thought, ah, fuck this. Take it, no. It's far more. When they're actually going. They don't fucking do well. Every fucking time. I know it's all does the thing with. Dark gem, dark gem, dark gem. It's too much of. There they go. should have a torch there. Sunlight and also that confidence gonna you won't get maxed out. You just get pissed off. Last night. Right, I can see over there. Oh, it's going to drop it down. Okay. Has Slayer gone down there? No, he hasn't. Oh, this has got such good range on it. I think that will. No, there's still boys there. No, I haven't got the last one. It's not about it. Where's the secret wall? There. No, it's not. Let me. Where is it? Oh, you! Right, you come down this way. You can't fucking jump. All we've got to do is put the torch. There's a chest down there, I think it's a mimic. Right. He knows. Follow me down here. This is absolutely. This is hard. Where was that chest? Or is it in there? Fuck's sake. There was never that many in here. I'm getting snipes, I'm sure. There's a chest. It might be up here. I need to get out of there for a minute because Ah, there's a chest. But is it a mimic? It looks like it might be. No, it's not. Are the followers? Not going. Look at the blood. I mean, the build-up is fucking more than average. Where's the gap? Look, he tried to snipe with his head. Then he fucking get out. Please calm down. Now there's that fucking NPC down there that's I don't know if it's to this, I don't need that. You're gonna just die. Follow me. Try. You see some people have fucking gone the wrong way. Is it? Which way is it? No, it's definitely not that. Then I like it when I see the speedrunners. They do this on the other side, run up a tree backwards. Which is like, that seems insane. Oh, I was gonna go there. If I remember rightly, these used to be fucking mega slippery. They might have taken. So I wasn't heels, but I have to use those. So this should be the part in the flame. So I'm saying that they might have changed it. Yes, it is. Don't know what it's like because you've got so many flames. I mean, PvE wise, it's good, but the other flame you want PvP. You can have both. I mean, they use that to the weapon glitch, don't they? The Estus glitch, that flame. So we're gonna as we're gonna get the pyro guy come down here. I wanted stuff, so it might be a save and it'll put out. Oh no, I can't summon it right there. It's time for Crab. El Crabo. You watch the damage this boy does. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, crap like sorry, but we didn't see the effects of fire scene from Tracker. Right. I'm not too sure. I know that's Astorius they changed it to, but it might be Swan. I don't know. Yeah, I'll come back to this area the legit way. I only wanted to get that fight. So how many points did I get there then? Was it enough for a bit of a boost? No. Just crush me to get. Well, I can level up. So, I don't know whether, I mean, I'm using the Storm Ruler. I mean, his dex is high enough anyway. I don't know about the armour, vitality. I don't think it's not using this weapon because it's your attunement or endurance. Vitality. Stats. So I've got good movement. Rather than doing yawn, because yawn's just gonna these idiots. Oh, I've done the urea thing.
I presume thy holy vows are sworn. Wonderful with the spat, thy lordship. Aye. Our Lord, and I prithee, when the moment cometh, the age of the gods are no our Lord and liege.
Trinity and all that lot, that's liege. It's all old English. Right, so rather than thinking about yawn, if I do yawn, which is going to push me into the dark sun. So I think it would be better to do dancer, see how that goes. Because you can, it's better to, because you can travel right to dancer from there. Here. Because when you progress in the game, saying you do at the beginning of the game, you beat dance like a lot of people do. Soul level 1 is, I mean, it's not hard. I mean, I've done it loads of times, yeah. But all the enemies, like the hollows outside that area, will scale to like a late game thingy. Excuse me. So all these, like, why have I got dogs? Have I? Nah. Right there. Let me. I've got an affliction turn on. I need to turn it off because it's. There shouldn't be dogs there. I made it all dogs. There should be knights there. It might be more, it's getting a bit more of a soul boost, yeah, but then it. Having all those dogs like that just makes fucking things. Just makes things, look, he's ready to go, isn't he? Alright, is it here? I might not have turned one of these off. Disable. Oh, well, have I got these on? I had them on, yeah, didn't know that. That's why. Oh, that's why the boss drops a prime Boreal slap. So basically I made some of those bosses a bit harder than what they were. Ah, I get it now. I didn't realise I had the afflictions on here. Ah, I thought. Well, actually, they didn't feel that much tougher. They got on it. So just had to do dance, and when I see those dogs, they shouldn't be there. Perhaps I was getting one of those purple things as well, like phantom form and stuff like that. Oh, so I was fighting. I thought those, it's like those fucking things in there. Give me so much hassle like those beetles. Look, I mean, you do dancer like at the beginning of the game when you come in, because you can. All these enemies out there were scaled to that level. That's one thing I do. It'd be like the guy. Oh, that's. And all the enemies throughout the game. People don't realise that. That's what happens. You'll see by how much damage they deal with you. I know I'm not the only one that does it. I dance with fucking all this shit here. It's get fucking killed. I don't know, I never. Sword to the heart. Pyromancy is. She's weak. Fucking hell. Every 5 minutes I need some noise cancelling. If I plug the headphones into the bottom of the mic, I can't do it because I need decent headphones. I just ordered headphones for not that expensive, £100. Quite expensive. DJing. You wouldn't be able to plug them in. You might be able to. I might be able to use them. I'm not too sure because they're for monitoring audio. You might be able. I haven't really looked at the box. This is a Blue Yeti mic, the original. I'm not spending loads of money on my budget. You know, like some of these top speakers, they spend like £3,000 on a microphone. What the fuck? What do you want to sound like? You know, I've got a a sound card here. What is it? It's just trying to look. What's it called? A Focusrite. It's for when I was making music and whatnot. So I can distort everything through if I was to wire it up properly through the keyboard because it allows it. But then you got to put the mic through the I forget what it's called. It's like a sound card, but it's not one of the most expensive because they can go like really expensive. But it's the one that's really reliable, and I could have the mic going into there. I could have my synthesizer going in there, which will actually distort my voice because I have that going. But it's a lot of effort because if you had all that OBS and all those other sort of like things that you can add to do things, you know, for streaming, they do it like that, and it's not settings on a microphone. It's something that they push through. But I can actually change that. I could do that with it's exactly the same thing. I could actually plug it into my DJ unit and distort my voice like that with this mic. I could do it through the headphones as well, but that'd be on the DJ. I won't be able to do it on here. But I could plug this into, which is underneath here. I can plug this into my native instruments. It's a keyboard. It's about 500 quid, but the sound library, if I was to buy it all, it costs about 10 grand. But yeah, I know I can distort my voice, but plugging it in, but it's not worth it. I can't even ask. Not for something like that. But it's like when I was just thinking about looking at my mic and looking at this other thing that I've got that just but the mic, the Blue Yeti I've got working just because the cable was iffy. But I think it's a sound card, it's doing nothing. But like I said, I have my MacBook Pro and my monitor speakers, my DJ speakers, and running Logic Pro and making some tunes with that. But you can, I mean, with the Native Instruments keyboard, you can make music incomplete, right? You don't need nothing. I don't need Logic Pro. You don't need to learn music theory to make music, even though it does help. But if you want to learn music theory, it can take up to about 10 years to learn it, but you don't need to. And it's easy to learn this keyboard because they light up the keys, so you can get, you know, a pattern going. It's a bit complicated at first, but I had a lot of trouble setting this up. So I had a guy from Berlin who screen helps me. It's because I had loads of multiple accounts with Native Instruments, so I used to DJ a lot of their gear, and it was conflicting the downloads with some of my email addresses, so he had to use a thing called where you do a screen share. I've still got it now. It's actually on my MacBook. So yeah, so I left it on there. TeamViewer, that's it. So he would come there and he would change everything. He'd done everything. He'd done a good job because I couldn't download all my library and everything. So yeah, but like I said, the keyboard standalone and what you buy with it, there's quite a lot of music that you can make loads of music with just this on its own. You don't just need your computer. You don't need to have Logic Pro X or Ableton. You can make music totally on that. This was only released 2 years ago. There's another version that's got more keys. That's it. Like the sound library, you've got £10,000 by all means. But I expect if I plug this in, update this, there's going to be a huge update because I've played around with it for a while. It's easy to make a song, and it's not like fucking, you know, that easy. You've got to have a little bit of knowledge, but you just got to look from YouTube. I knew more when I first had it working properly, than I haven't touched it for like about a year and a half. And the guy said to me, Native Instruments guy, who's obviously, you know, they're experts at the guy because they work for guys in, you know, Berlin, where Native Instruments are from, Germany. So yeah, he was telling me about this, and you know, he said you want to get it working with Logic Pro because it does work really well with Logic Pro. But yeah, I got it, and the Logic Pro seemed the more complicated thing to me because I've had Logic since 2014 and never bothered with it. Apple bought Logic Pro for a lot of money years ago. Yeah, so Apple bought Logic from, it might have been Fruity Loops or something like that. They bought it a long time ago for a huge amount of money. So it cost me about £100. Ableton will cost you about £1,000 if you went Ableton Live and bought it, and then bought all their peripherals to make it work. But if you buy the new Macs now, because my Mac is 15-inch from 2013, it would have been the most expensive Mac to buy in 2013. But the old Macs, they really do last long. But just for example, if you buy a new Mac today, a 2020 version, you'll get Logic naturally free. You get GarageBand free, but there's a big difference between GarageBand and Logic Pro X. I can tell you that for now. You can use Logic. You can use Logic and Ableton together. I was watching a Twitch stream with Disclosure doing a musical thing, and a lot of people were blown away at how they make their music. Disclosure, they're quite clever. Make some good music, they do. But mine, they're only young. They've been doing it for 10 years, and like I said, they learnt Logic. He learnt Logic at school. I worked with a young lad a few years back, and I was telling him about, I just couldn't get my head around Logic Pro. He says, "Oh, why?" He said, "I learnt Logic at school." You know, I mean, gosh, it's so easy to make music, to make money. But then you got the thing is with making music and all that lot. I mean, you might want to be a ghost. In other words, you might want to sort of make music for other people, and then they just claim, like, I think David Guetta. I don't like all that EDM shit. It's shit, but I know. I think it's one of the other DJs makes most of David Guetta's music because he hasn't got the time, and he's got loads of money anyway. So it's just his name on it, and it's just ghostwriting. You know, your name won't appear on the credits or nothing. You know, a lot of DJs do that. They have someone else make the music for them. You know, a lot of them. I mean, I don't like any of them. I mean, don't get me wrong. David Guetta's a good DJ if he's playing house music, but that EDM shit, and he jumps onto that bandwagon all those years ago, all that stuff that the Americans seem to like, and then none of the English like, because it's not a house music. That is just a cash cow. People all jump to all those big name jumps on it for the money, because it's a lot of money. Anyway, that's that. Ghostwriting is the way to go, because you can get ripped off in the music industry by labels and monies. But if you go ghostwriting, you can make a lot of money a week, and that's for a guy I looked on YouTube. I've followed him for a long time, John Sign, and now he's gone from nothing to quite a really good producer, having a top end studio, and he had nothing. And he's mostly done this in the space of 4 years. But he learnt Logic first. He learnt Logic first. Yeah. Took out some big debts to make his studio, and had been ripped off a lot. Anyway, let me do some buffs first. So what do I need? Right, we're gonna need. We're talking about fucking Logic Pro and all that. Oh, let me just use this for a minute, because I don't think. Let me get Slayer in here as well. I don't think he's gonna fucking disappear. Oh, honestly.
What on earth?
How is he's up there? He can't fucking stay up there, can he? Oh, everyone's seen this. Is he up there? No, he can't. sorry sir, but we can't keep on pumping you into the game, brother. Because the only fights that have changed is obviously Corrupted Rundia, as I know of. Yorm has changed with that fucking explosion. Everyone's seen this a million times, but I have anyway. We can stay there for a minute. We might find the bullets through here, because I can't do nothing. I can't go to the archives. We'll have to beat Yorm. So let's kill this fucking... I can't right here. The buff boy. So look at the great sword. Just let me. I just want to see what this. Oh, we can go to the archives. Yes, we can, but we can. You can, yeah. That's right. You can go to the archives. Oh, great. Still got to Yorm though. Let's have a look down here for some materials first, because Asarius is fucking... I have to go back and talk to, I think I can get, what's his name here, I have to get his dialogue, I've got the family thing here. This is going to be another fucking bad area for me. I'm just going to melt through the ecstasies with the fucking toxic. What if they added? Right, so there's an Estus shard. Not there, is it? It's somewhere. It might be the other one. They might put it here. Right, so then you can, oh you can jump. So what is this up here? An ember. Right, now I'm in this position of fucking toxic bullshit. Oh, who's this? I thought this had quite a good curse. What is that? Oh, it's slugs. Something's giving me curse in here. By the shadow uniform on my head, makes me. By the obscurity. Won't get the drop, so where did he... Oh, that's just another ember. Let's wait for it to go down. What is this poison in it? In a sacrifice. One. So if I change this armor, I'm not doing this armor yet. I'm gonna run through and see if I can get this gun ammo, because that's something I need to get. Unless I fucking bypassed it. There's the one. There's an item over. Oh, I'm going the other way, so. What's that? Oh, don't do it. What? It's the mirror knife. Oh, for fuck's sake. The mirror knife for DS2. Tell you what, or whatever it's called now, but like, oh, fucking man. We need. We're going to have to get him out. So this is not new, I remember it being here before. The effect boy. So if I just put this armor on, oh, we haven't got a fucking... But find this bonfire bit here. Oh, fucking hell. So the shadow armor will act like the fury. And hollow. I bet he's deflects everything this half-time. And the girl there. If he's got his mirror up, then I've got him back. He's being poisoned. Look. He's poisoned. The mirror knight, hang on, mirror. So, him being up there, so that's a cheese strat. So you drag him into here. Poison him. Let me see what else, because oh god, Bennett. What's this here? Cathedral Knight. Shield. I've got to grab all that armour and I might toss it on as well. So he's here. And what they... Oh, they changed it. So it's... That's it. So they put the basilisks in here, so you haven't got to run. So, oh wait there, no that's not that. I'll grab that. This used to be a chunk. No, it's human chunk. Pinus. Wrong one. I'll get rid of it. I need to pick up this armour, because this is, if it's the same armour then it just acts like that. Right. Yeah, it's a shadow armour, and quick, no, toxic. Yeah, oh, you know, one out. That's it. So the shadow armour. Already done that, I don't want them to respawn, so I've got everything here. Apart from that. A chunk. Quick, let me get out of there. So out of curiosity, I'll be streaming straight after this, one's uploading now. What's in the front of the doorway? Is it the Saras? I'm not going in there because I want to go through and get the gun and all all that lot. So they've made it a little bit better because it was, like I said, it is Osiris. So coming back, those basilisks, it's going to be easy because those cathedral knights, mate, fucking knock you sideways. You know what I mean? Then you got to fight that. He's not a hard. He don't do a lot of damage to Osiris, but there's Night Monk there. I didn't get. When he goes fucking mad, he can tear you apart there. There is cheese traps from, but I'm talking about the normal game, not the mod. Right, so we're getting chunks, which is good for other weapons, but if we want primordial, that's why that primordial chunk dropped, because I had those hard modes on, which I didn't realise. I forgot to see. It didn't feel hard though. That's the thing. It might be because I'm a little bit over leveled ways of luck. I went and leveled up my to get the sky cup, I had to get that into 40 decks, so there's a lot of farming, like bullshit farming, because of the all the afflictions I was putting on myself. But I was getting like 400 souls a run, and it's arse. So enchanted gem. Right, I've seen. What is that? Yeah. There's a fucking here as well. Yeah, I knew it. Those fucking arseholes up there, giving it the. Fucking deep. Right, yeah. God. So if you put a champion's confident on, I've got one, a buff boy as well. Magic stone plate ring. I mean, I wonder if they buff them as well. No, because I'd just overlook them. Oh, wait there. So the shield. I bet it's got to be a deflex shield, doesn't it? It should be down the bottom. Automatically deflex spells while using the shield bash. Okay. Mirror Knight. Oh yeah, he's quite a tough boss as well. And what about the weapon? It's gonna be down there. It's gonna be somewhere. Is it a sword? You do honestly look at the kind of stuff you get. God fucking, I don't know what. It might be up here amongst them. It looks quite thin. Was it this? The Thorned Greatsword? The Glass Knight, yeah. Yeah. It's the Mirror Knight there. It's also called the Glass Knight. So, skill stop. Oh, lightning. Use one attack forward or follow. Crush it strong as that. View with lightning, adding 100% lightning damage for 15 seconds. So it's, yeah. While I'm using the fucking key sword. So that bonfire is new that they put in there. I suppose it's because that would be the nearest. I didn't reckon the bonfire. Why did you before? let me see. Let me see if might have to do some. See, I'm in that +10 range. There's some fuckery, there's some bullshit in here though, as well. For monkey gives you the buff. Lightning seems to be quite OP. Or is it scanning? It might be scanning for luck, I don't know. But I'm fucking all for this until I get the Sky, because I'll say this, it's a new game plus, and then whether I... Oh, fucking pursuer. Right. He's not gonna aggro. We know he's a Right, there's something over there. See, I would have missed that. Chunkaroonie. So, it's a little bit like playing like the completionist. Yeah. There might be something here. Like this, but that's it. Well, no, I can see it here, can't I? Right, this is where you get that. Those are the robes I was telling you about, that hill, one of the starting classes that you can, but I think the Dark Souls 1, the red armour, like the top one, it is must do a little bit more healing than that, so self-healing, so your red is always healing. See, if I was to put the shadow armor on, then I could breeze through this because it just acts like the obscuring. But I do want to get some of the drops because love to know I really the bow. I've seen when they gave the bow a buff. This was quite a few months ago. Got a really big buff. It's obviously done paper mode. Fuck that. And Medea was just melted with the bow. I mean, you're a glass cannon, don't get me wrong. Where's he? He drops down, doesn't he? You can't see him, but he's got really. See, that's the thing. That's what I want to be farming, because with all the buffs and the weapon, and that's easy obscuring because I haven't picked up the. Yes, they've changed the moveset on it. The staff and whatever it's called. That's the staff you want to use. They changed the moveset, so you're better off using the Shield of One. All the boys are coming up now. We're coming to your neck of the woods now. We're coming up to the Sun Bros. But wait there. His corpse was left down there, so I could actually summon him. So yeah, I had to. I forget what I had to do to get that. Let's destroy. He's up there. There he is. No more for you. Right. The large sword really want to do the bow build. I mean, I could do it, but I always expect it. And you didn't think of that. Ah, I see. What's in this? So the Tome of Sunlight, it's either for, what's her name? Where's the gun thing? I bet I have to beat a boss or something to get it. It's in Lothric Castle. I'm in Lothric Castle now. Is it Grand Archives? No. You can also, I don't know what to do, but I didn't find it out myself, but in normal game, I run through that area and I run up to the top of the roof. And the part of the dragon is laying on top of those pillars right up the top there. And I killed the dragon from up there without taking it. I mean, I died one of the times because I was striking with a sword and I fell through. So I thought, oh, I didn't know you could kill him. But then obviously you don't get no more fire. Then you have to come back down and kill him. I mean, you can shoot with the bow as well from a distance. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's right. There's no fucking thing here, is there? There's no what do you call it? Even the Carnival's made as well. Look, the Great Lance. I mean, what did he pick? first. This could be holy 5 minutes. No, they changed it. Twinkly. Oh, take the B. It's God, he changed back a bit. What's that? That's the one to bring you down here. Might have to do a new recording with this like coming up to like 4 hours. It's been going everywhere, isn't it? The engraved dagger. Oh, we've got these bandits here now, so. Oh, come on, don't. He's stuck there, mate. I don't think he can move like, over the threshold. Oh, I don't know. It's a mimic. They were jumping up here. Yeah, I'm not dealing with your bleed dragon, boys, today. We're getting sidearm fucking slain. He's fucking out there now, isn't he? Hey? How about that? This is gonna be, yeah, him. The winged knights, so these are the ones you want to farm. So what's he worth? So 3,500 there. That's sniper boy. I'll find out. They're worth about. Just trying to think, because there's quite a few. There's about 6 or 7 at the top, so it's worth farming them. But you have to. I have to have the Skyfall one really upgraded. Even though this is all fun doing having the luck, but you still do need to do the damage. I've got to do the opposite thing. Can I get Slayer here? Alright, run out. Who was that? What am I about to say? Is that up there? Get in. Yeah. Fucking arsehole. this? Oh, this is a new one. Dominatrix Sharon. But it's not new. It doesn't even know before now. So, so the witch's locks. I know he's got buff, whips and all that lot. Soul see, there was never this is always like a bit of a double bluff here. You'll come here and when you first play the game, you come there and you'll think, oh, hold on, there's something that's fucking there. And wait a minute. Yeah. Newest my friend. Come up to the sunlight. There's a lot as well. These resonating crystals, I mean, they all. Where's. I bet you can't come up the stairs. Oh, when you're using. Oh, okay, when you're using select. Oh, he's here, right. Okay, you think you have to resummon him because you can only do him 3 times. One time this mod you could summon 5, and one was just hitting a wall, and some of the other ones were good, but I'm not too sure if you can go around here. Let me just. It might not work, because. This arseholes. If it's that fucking ice thing, then it's. No, they've moved it. What's he shooting at there? Is that a mimic? There's no mimics here. That might be. That's not. No, there's no. Right. What is this? I did it. So did millions of others. This can curse me, this curse. Dragon scale. So let's fuck around here. So yeah, so if you kill, I mean, with that limb over the top there, you can climb on that roof, fuck past this and kill the dragon that way, and then just kill these things here. I didn't know that. I tried it out myself when I was up there. I thought, wonder if I can hit it, or is it just like a, you know, like a part of the thing. This stream is nearly 4 hours long, so I'm gonna have to. I need to make the program on the gun. These. Still one curse boy to get. The Porcian shield. That's I think it's height discovery as well. The pig shield. They put more stuff everywhere. The Dragon Rider bow, I mean, I always use the Millwood bow, I don't give these other bows a chance. In normal game, I mean, I think there's two bows, the bow, I think it's the Scholars and the Flint. This is stupid. They fuck that is absolutely. Oh, fucking is it urea? Yeah, it is. Another night. Your days are over. Dark flame, which really picks up. I mean, katanas are good in PvP because they're quite hard to parry. Aggro. I've hardly used my sword in this game, and I've done playthroughs of Magic that, but not in New Game Plus. I've got a bit of both. See, me being a half health is works in my favour, especially this method. I don't know where he might have died, or I can't hear no foot tapping. Well, they've moved some of the bonfires, so just in case, I don't know if I can get Ring Slayer again here. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know it was that. Is this a backflip one? Sledge one for poison, really? The Priest's Candlestick. That's meant to be better than the other one that you get. It's a buff for what do you call it? It's a buff for magic. It's not having a Scholar's Candlestick in hand, but a bit down. Let me see if I can get him before he... Yes, shoot. So this is vain. So where's this fucking the gun? It's not this I've been fired at. There is, I mean, this is the Grand Archive, but this is Lothric Castle. And this is going to come to an end after 4 hours. Oh god. I'll take a break. Oh, the Golden Arrow. That does something, obviously, if you know Bloodborne, you know. It's a Bloodborne thing. It's been... So there's a bonfire up here. Just got to check because Morn can become hostile. I want to see if his summons there. Obviously, we will push that down because there's a bonfire here. Look. Oh, okay. It's Sirius. So you got Sirius, Wing Knight Spears. I thought someone put their sign down. Because I haven't come back, because I haven't gone to... Immediately I joined Rosemary's Fingers, then that's it. That's why I've been holding off on it. So we've got more. Oh, it's Fat Boy. He's doing I know what that does, but right. Rusted coins. Luck has made this quite a bit of an easy thing, I think. You know, because I've always been about 100 and 100 something when I got to this stage, just because of farming and what you used to get from here. So, don't get away. Come this way then, no. It's over here, look. Don't. Right. So, I'll have to come back up here, because I'll check this out, because the stream's about to finish. There's an item over there, and there's that down there. I don't know what they are. Obviously that's where you get the red tear stone ring. I want to open up this door. Oh, I'll set up the bonfire, because there's no enemies here. I wonder how Sirius will work in that boss fight, because, I mean, she's quite weak, but she takes a lot of, thingy. level up, wait there. I should be able to put some souls on me somewhere. And the stream will just stop in a minute, so I'll have a break for a bit, so 10 o'clock. Not super late. Oh, that's enough, isn't it? I'm over that, so level up. I'm still going to keep putting this luck because it's 99 luck is where you want to be at, but it's not really the weapon I want to be using for souls. That'll come easily once I get that up. If I jump down here, honestly, you have to be so quick there. This has got a bit of a curse build up because this weapon, I mean, they've got triple the speed of the shooting. Cinders. That curse would have got me. It's done it so many times. If it weren't for the speed of that, then it would have been ta-da. So who's up here? So the stream's going to stop in a minute, so if I give this, I can upgrade now. That's the prismatic slab, so I can upgrade this charm. This could be a +4, it could be a +5. So the stream is going to stop any minute now. So I'm going to start this again. Not the stream, the recording. I'll start it again in